What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We're here recording live from the mothership with some Impact Wrestling. It is here. It's ready to kick off. And the show that we all been waiting for is ready to make a splash in this universe mode. I'm getting straight into the action here. We have 4 matches tonight. 4 vacant championships on the line in each of those matches. 4 different stipulations for each match. And we are going to settle some very important stuff in this first episode of Impact Wrestling. Come straight from the mouth of the general manager of Impact Wrestling, who's decided there's not going to be no scheduled promos, nothing like that. Not even for himself. He's not going to announce who he is. Yeah, we ain't going to say that. He said this show isn't about him this week. It's about getting Impact off and running for season 3. So like I said, we're going to establish our new champions. No champions carrying over. It's a fresh start for Impact Wrestling. Considered a developmental show once. This season, not so much. It's going to stand on its own 2 legs. Impact Wrestling. It's going to come here. It's going to put in work, as it usually does, for the time that it's here. The first match is going to be a 4-way elimination tag team match for the Impact Tag Team Championships. And Shane Thorne and Nick Miller, TM61, coming down here, the first of 4 teams here to make a splash. Elimination style, like I said, so it's not one pinfall for the win. It is multiple. Many it takes to eliminate all 4 teams. Shane Thorne, Nick Miller coming from NXT. They've been signed quite a while ago, but like I said, with the inactivity from Impact Wrestling, a lot of the superstars had a chance to take a break and really reinvent themselves. And this is an opportunity for this team to do exactly that, because DIY are former Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions multiple times, and Season 2 is really where they kicked it up and got the championships and held it down. But Season 2 is also where Impact Wrestling kind of disappeared. Like I said, we gave it a break, we put it on the back burner. So they didn't really get a chance to cement themselves as tag team champions. This is an opportunity for them to do so in the first week of Impact Wrestling. For them to come out here and say, you know what? We never lost our belts. We are still champions. And right now, we're going to make that the case once again. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. I don't know why I just rolled my tongue with a Gargano. We didn't have to do that at all. We really didn't have to do that. But let's bring out the third team of 4, and it is the Colognes, another side out here who was drafted to us in season 2, in the season 2 draft. But again, you're gonna see this is gonna be a theme. A lot of people who joined us in season 2 or were drafted in season 2, they didn't really make a splash because Impact Wrestling didn't make a splash in season 2. But Primo and Epico, very talented wrestlers coming out here, and really it's a complete, as much as anybody else. This is a whole start for them because they've never featured in this series. I think this is only their 2nd match in this Call-Up Universe mode. So it's about as fresh a start as you could possibly get for the Colognes. Formerly, I can't even remember what the name of that other gimmick is. I can't even remember it. So garbage. Los Matadores or something like that. Whack, man. What the? Who? Vince. This is why sometimes we just gotta veto Vince and tell him, nah, we ain't gonna let that shit run over here, man. The Street Profits, another team making their, the only team making their real, the TM61 are making their Impact debuts. Street Profits are making their complete Universe Mode debuts. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Montez Ford really came out here with a cut, like, oh my god, bro. I'm sick of these stereotypes, man. I'm sick of them. He's out here with a whole... He might as well be crip walking, bro. He might as well be crip. I'm sick of it. Vince. I'm gonna go and talk to Vince right before we're done. Referee touches Shane Thorne on the chest for some reason. Kicks this match off. We are gonna have later on in the show. Up next is going to be the X Division Championship on the line, which is going to be competed in a 5-pack challenge. Following that, we're going to have an 8-woman over-the-top Battle Royale match for the Women's Championship. And the main event, obviously, the Impact World Championship is going to be on the line. That was going to be competed in a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Obviously, the theme Extreme Rules is our next pay-per-view. Leading up to that Extreme Rules, we have to get it done. So what's going on right now? Action is just spilled outside. Tommaso Ciampa being taken outside by Epico. Montez Ford and Gargano going at it. Right now we have Primo up on the top rope going for a moonsault, and it connects on Shane Ford comfortably. And then the other one is Angelo Dawkins and Nick Miller. And Montez Ford's whole just cranium just smashed up on that apron. Gargano is going for a pin on the outside. The referee is not even paying any attention to it. Angelo Dawkins comes all the way around, misses it. The ref is going to have a mad time. I'm sorry, ref. I didn't even think about all of this. But really, you don't have to come outside to pin. You could just do it inside. Like, I mean, I'm partly sorry for all the hectic shit that you're going to have to deal with, but at the same time, you're making it hard for yourself. Look, you don't have to come outside to cool the shits. Ref, you're doing more work than the people in the ring at this point. Look at him. The way he avoided Montez Ford coming in the ring. You're doing too much. Doing way too much. We're actually going to have Montez Ford's woman in action in that 8-woman over the top battle royale championship match. As Montez Ford goes over the top rope. Is that going to be a sign for what's going to happen to Bianca Belair later on tonight? And Johnny Gargano might be putting it all on the line. Oh no, he said nah, you know what, it's not even worth it. Let me go break up this pin. Maybe he gave up the damage on Montez Ford to break up a pin. I don't know if Ciampa would have been. Ow! Primo just hit a backstabber, and Gargano's going for the cover on it on Montez Ford, and Montez Ford gets his shoulder up. And again, we saw, look at Shane Ford was left outside by Angelo Dawkins to go and break it up. You gotta think about these type of things, because you don't want your teammate getting pinned about the end of your action if that's the case. Oh! Shane Ford was going for a Frankenstein and got interrupted and landed on his head. He landed on his head. That shit. Okay, he got the Hurricane Runner this time to go. It's all going down, man. It's all going down. Back suplex from Montez Ford. He's heading over onto the apron. Is he going to go top rope? That's exactly where he's going. Tommaso Ciampa might need to look because Johnny Gargano might be in trouble. Frog splash connects. Referee is sliding into position. RDIY going to get it first. Oh, kick out from Johnny Gargano. I don't know. I feel like Ciampa broke that up. Because if you look back at that, Ciampa's leg kind of swung and kicked that pin. Madness. And Shane Ford is just out here Hurricane running everybody. Clothesline on Primo. Shane Ford's going crazy. Hooks the leg on Primo, and Epico is there to break it up. Luckily. Here he goes, throwing some strikes. Back elbow followed by a right hand. Angelo Dawkins eats a spine buster from Nick Miller. Gargano is still down from that frog splash, and Montez Ford says, you know what, let me put you to sleep. But Tommaso Ciampa is right there on the outside. Gets in, walks right past Montez Ford, and shows off. Ciampa, are you good? We were just seeing a little bit of tactical thinking right there from Epico and Primo. They were outside working on Shane Ford. Maybe a little bit more of that. Oh, never mind. Montez Ford just got paid back in full for what he did to Johnny Gargano, and now Gargano's got him locked up. Angelo Dawkins might need to turn and look towards Montez Ford, because it might be the beginning of the end for him in the Street Cross. But Angelo Dawkins, oh, Dawkins just ate a whole powerbomb, and now Montez Ford is locked up. Oh, he's locked up, I think. Oh, Montez Ford taps out. Angelo Dawkins, bow, right there on Nick Miller. And Montez Ford is the first to be eliminated right here. Angelo Dawkins is all in his own in this matchup now. It's going to be a road uphill for him, but it is not over. It's still possible for the Street Profits to come out on top in this one. If Angelo Dawkins can just overcome all odds, that's all he's got to do. Backstabber right there from Primo Cologne. Shane Ford, but Nick Miller's right there. Nick Miller breaks up the pin. Nick Miller not letting it go down like that as he hits a back suplex on Primo Cologne. Epico smashes Tommaso Ciampa as Montez Ford heads up the ramp. All he can do is watch from backstage and hope now All he can do is watch from backstage and hope that Angelo Dawkins can get it done. But all he got done is hit with an enziguri right there. Johnny Gargano, the man with the first elimination on Montez Ford right here. Former Impact champion. Bow. The only former champions in the ring, may I add. The only former champions in the ring. The only people who know what it feels like to hold championship gold around their waist. DIY. And Johnny Gargano might just be done. He might just be done. I think Gargano's done. I think Johnny Gargano's done. Angelo Dawkins hooks the leg on Johnny Gargano. Way. He's not done. Referee slides back at you getting all your cardio. Ciampa. DIY still might be out. Free. Tommaso Ciampa is eliminated by Epico, who runs straight into Shane Thorne. Continues his offense. The Colognes are looking good. Look at them. Colognes are looking good. Oh, roundhouse from Shane Thorne. Forearm from Thorne. Now Shane Thorne is on offense. So right now as it stands, oh, what a heel kick from Primo Cologne. As it stands, Montez Ford and Tommaso Ciampa both being eliminated. The only team with both members right here is TM61 and the Colognes. Ooh, will it be one of the two to be crowned the first Impact champions of Season 3? Referees outside. Angelo Dawkins is being pinned. And Angelo Dawkins and the Street Profits are out. And Johnny Gargano takes out the ref for some reason. I don't know why he did that. The ref didn't do nothing to you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe because the referee pinned, counted for Champs to be out. But I don't know if that's a reason. Gargano, you're dumb for that one. Primo's up on the top rope. Primo's up on the top rope and drives that elbow into the spine of Shane Thorne. Referee gets back in the ring because he knows damn well there's going to be something for him to count now. Look at Epico going off with that suplex German combo. And Gargano puts him down afterwards. Double foot stomp from Johnny Gargano. Has to do it all by himself now if DIY are going to leave as tag team champions. Nick Miller busted open. Montez Ford was busted open before he left. But right now, who is that? Shane Thorne being covered and Nick Miller in there like a goddamn flash to break that cover up. That's teamwork as he drills Gargano face first into the mat. Is this DIY gone? Is this DIY? Oh, Gargano kicks out again. Johnny Gargano, my guy, you have so much fight, but I have to say, I don't think you're going to come out here as a tag team champion. Because, oh, look at them hooks to the midsection. I mean, I think Gargano's been through too much at this point to come out the whole thing on top. But he might just prove me wrong. Johnny Gargano is probably the best individual superstar in the ring right now. And that might be all that matters when it comes down to deciding who wins. But again, he's just outnumbered at this point. He has so many people. Oh, look at this. Shane Thorne going for the cover on Epico. Putting his feet up on the ropes. And in this match, no disqualification. So, that's legal. Gargano going for Epico and puts him down. Shane Thorne with a stomp to the head. Is that going to be enough to eliminate Epico? His partner Primo's on the outside, not aware of what's going on. Referee counts it and Epico kicks out Gargano. Putting his all into this match and it's just not enough right now. Turns into Nick Miller who hits him with a spine buster. Spine buster. Oh man. If Gargano leaves here as champion, if Gargano leaves here as champion, I don't know. We're going to have to reward him. He's the man if he leaves here as champion. If he puts it together for him and Ciampa, oh man. Johnny Gargano hung off of them top ropes and right there. Epico's back. And he no-sold it, and that's what you get. Drop kick right back onto that, but that's what you get for no-selling. 2 counts at once. Who's the referee counting? Gargano kicks out. Referee turns his attention. You didn't have to slide out the ring. You didn't. My God. Doing too much, bro. Oh, and Epico gets drop kicked up onto that apron again. But right now it is 2-on-1. Colognes versus TM61. And Shane Thorne is showing it doesn't matter how many you got against me because I'm talented as well. Bouncing Primo Colognes head off the apron. And Nick Miller comes across to help his teammate. I don't know how much help. If I was Gargano right there, I would just stay right where I am. I would stay right where I am and let them beat the holy hell. Right now, on the outside right here, it is a regular 2v2. Gargano's coming to insert himself and change that. Gargano follows Nick Miller into the ring. And Nick Miller is heading back outside. There's a count right here. Shane Thorne kicked out. Nick Miller tried to break it up but completely missed. And luckily for him, his partner kicked out. However, inside the ring, Gargano has Epico. Gargano has Epico. Primo slides in. Can Epico hold on just until his partner gets to him? Nick Miller is stopping that. Can Epico Cologne hold on in the submission? He rolls out and fights out of submission. Epico somehow held on to that, and Gargano just can't do enough to eliminate somebody right now. Kick to the midsection again, and Epico. Boom! It's done. It's done. Sorry, Gargano. But you fought hard. You put your all out there. It was just too much. DIY are now eliminated. It comes down to TM61 and the Colognes. Dong, 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 dong. What a theme song. Epico just did a whole backflip in the middle of the ring for no reason as well. Shane Thorne and Primo are down. They're hurting. Right now it's Nick Miller and Epico in the ring. If either of these two can get a pin, it will be huge towards determining the end. The next pinfall wins as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, that's how it goes. And Primo, sorry, is the man who gets up on the outside. That could be huge that he's the first man standing. Oh, he turns his attention to Shane Thorne. That's not intelligent if you ask me. He takes Shane Thorne out. Maybe he's going to take him out completely and get back inside. Epico, right here. Oh, Nick Miller reverses. Chop to the chest. Nick Miller's taken down with a body slam. On the outside, something's happened. I don't see what happened. Referee's counting. 2. Oh, it was a 3. Oh, and Epico flies at Shane Thorne. If he has to get him out now. He has to get him out right now. It's not happened. It's a 2-on-1. As Epico almost goes face first into the post. And Epico is fighting out. But look, now this is it. Now it really doesn't matter. 2-on-1. And that's tough. That's tough. You might as well just ring the bell now. Shane Thorne going for the cover off of that sound powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. New champions. TM61, the mighty 6-1. Pick up a victory and they are your first Impact Wrestling champions. What a match we saw right here. It all went down. It was big, big, big action in this tag team 4-way elimination style championship match, and the vacant titles come home with TM61 as they pin was it Epico? Believe it was Epico. They pin Epico Cologne for the belts, and the New Zealand pair come out with the look at them. Oh, look at the belts. Beautiful, beautiful championships. You don't like my boy Wolfie out here talking about, oh, this United States champion is the best championship you have in the universe. That shit was whack. That championship was whack. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here. This championship is just clean. A nice, simple, solid design. It looks so smooth. It looks beautiful. These are championships. The first, you look at Nick Miller. I'm asleep. Look at Nick Miller's face. He went through war to get them belts over their shoulders. Oh my god. It's time here for the second match of the evening. Now I'm recording this on a separate day to while I'm recording the first match. Hopefully we're gonna get the whole rest of Impact Wrestling done here today. But I have fallen ill. Very, I can just feel it coming. I can feel it. Like, so hopefully recording this and straining my voice and shit doesn't make me any worse off. Probably will. So, you know, we're gonna have to just accept it and take it for what it is. But right here we have Bandito, a new signee for this universe mode. I mean, he was being scouted by the other brand, AEW, and apparently they were pretty close to acquiring his signature, and we swept till him and said, no! So Bandito is joining us. This match right here, we have a 5-pack challenge coming right here. And the second man entering this match, is somebody that we know from this universe mode. Somebody that Impact Wrestling knows from this universe mode. Somebody who featured in WrestleMania 1, a former Impact champion, a former Intercontinental champion, was not in season 2, but here he is back on Impact Wrestling to try and build his name back up. It is the A double. The A, not the double A, the A double Austin Aries, the greatest man that ever lived, one of the greatest wrestlers on the planet still to this day. The man is incredible. Austin Aries out here. You can only see superstars of this caliber out here on Impact Wrestling SmackDown Live, the blue brand to the fullest. Right now, Superstar 3 coming out to challenge Bandito and Austin Aries up to this point. And it's just crazy, like the level of superstar we have over on this show. The Neville, my guy, the man that gravity forgot, the king of the cruiserweights. Call him whatever you want. Look at them abs. Look at them abs, yo. Look at them abs. We're gonna let him do this thing. We're gonna let him come to the ring. It take his time. I was gonna skip some because we have 5 superstars to introduce. We ain't gonna skip nothing because this man deserves our full appreciation. He deserves all of our attention. He's earned it. He is the man. Neville is coming down to your ring. And you know what? I'm trying to draw it out, but you are taking kind of long, bro. There we go. Sprint in. There we go. Do your no! I was gonna talk about no. Neville is out here. So far, we have Bandito, we have Austin Aries, and we have Neville. 4th superstar for this match is none other than Shelton Benjamin, the Golden Standard himself. The Golden Standard is being brought to Impact Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to his theme song. His theme song. This man is absolutely jacked, man. What the fuck? How do people get to this size? Shelton Benjamin coming down. We have 4. Let's make it a 5-pack challenge. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at the 5 superstars in this match. AEW ain't even got 5 superstars across their roster at this level. We got the king of the ropes coming down here to complete the 5-pack challenge. Grand Metalik, we had to leave the Lucha House Party alone because they were holding him back. The fuck is a Lucha House Party? The king of the ropes he is known as, and he sure as hell earns that title. Grand Metalik, Shelton Benjamin, Austin Aries, Neville, and a debutant Bandito. Bandito will go straight for Grand Metalik. The 2 luchadors going after each other. And Neville right here sending Bandito outside. Neville's about to introduce Bandito to this universe mode mad aggressively. Grand Metalik right there taking down Bandito. And Neville and Grand Metalik. That's the thing about this 5-pack challenge. There is always one superstar floating about, waiting to do some damage, and right now that seems to be between Neville and Grand Metalik, who is that loose superstar. Meanwhile, Austin Aries, Shelton Benjamin. I didn't even mention this. I didn't even mention that the X Division Championship is on the line in this one. I didn't even mention it. X Division. Now the X Division Championship, a lot of people consider that to be somewhat of a cruiserweight championship. There seems to be somewhat of a cruiserweight limit. Not over here on this Impact. Not over here. There is no 205 limit on this championship. It's just if you can go, if you can fly, if you can do some crazy shit in the ring, athletic abilities, you know, then you can challenge for that X Division Championship, which is why you're seeing people like Shelton Benjamin in there. Bandito, I don't even know if Bandito is under 205 pounds. I wouldn't think he is, but he could go. He could do some crazy shit. So right now, he qualifies, you know. He's allowed to do his thing. Right now, we're getting a little bit deeper into it, so that one man floating around isn't really in effect, because Bandito is down on the outside, giving Grand Metalik and Neville a chance to scrap. And of course, King of the Cruiserweights is in control of that one, but Bandito gets himself back into the ring, and Bandito looks like he's about to show us some of that shit that he could go with off of the top rope, and he sends Neville across the ring. Beautiful stuff from Bandito. Taken straight down from Neville though, and Grand Metalik taking control. Oh, what a drop kick from Bandito, taking down Grand Metalik. Wow! Oh God, I didn't even know it's on the outside. Shelton Benjamin has gone for a sledgehammer for Austin Aries. I didn't see what effect that came to, what use it was applied in. I do not know. Shelton Benjamin with a nice back breaker on the outside right there. Throwing right hands at Austin Aries, also Shelton Benjamin. Meanwhile, Bandito is heading outside, looking to that top rope. Grand Metalik gets inside. Neville, meanwhile, gets back to his feet. Hands are being thrown. Bandito flies anyway and completely misses his target. That's target in French. Target. If you hear me snivel, you just gotta accept it. You just have to accept it. Accept. ACCEPP. Accept. No T at the end. Might have to take it light too, cause I can just feel myself getting sick. I'm gonna have to go down and get a glass of water. I'm gonna have to get a spoonful of honey, and we're gonna have to complete this damn show. Neville and Austin Aries obviously having some history with each other. Austin Aries sending Neville outside the ring. We saw the tag team match going on earlier where elimination style, everybody has to be eliminated one at a time. Not the case in this match, I believe. 5-pack challenge rules in effect. No elimination style. First man to get the pin is the X Division champion. Bandito goes off the ropes. Now every man stands inside the ring. Neville with a clothesline to Grand Metalik. Follows up with another one. Takes him down with a leg sweep. Neville might be trying to get flying in this match and signal the beginning of the end. Bandito goes for the cover. And a kick out from Austin Aries. I thought Bandito was going to signal his debut with X Division Championship. Puts Austin Aries up onto his shoulders and drops him down nice and kindly. Austin Aries has really not got rolling in this match, but Bandito has, as he rolls Austin Aries into another one, and he goes for the cover. Could be the beginning of the end. Referee 1. Grand Metalik is in there to break it up. Who is going to leave here as your X Division champion today? Grand Metalik has Bandito up on his shoulders, and oh my God, Shelton Benjamin is in perfect position. No, Bandito. Oh, Bandito broke his hold with Grand Metalik, and both of them went to break up that cover. Grand Metalik here, fired up with a nice little sling blade on Shelton Benjamin. Him and Neville both leave the ring. Neville looking for some weapons underneath the apron. Grand Metalik says not today. Bandito goes for the cover inside. Grand Metalik is aware to it though, and he breaks up said cover. Neville changes his mind on them weapons. Wasn't given an opportunity to go out and get none, but that sledgehammer is still lingering outside if anybody wants it. It looks like Neville was looking for that Frankensteiner, and instead he was planted on his face, and he rolls out. Ugh. Excuse me, I had to yawn. I was trying to make sure that I wasn't heard, but you know, at the end of the day, it was heard, and it is what it is, you know. Trying to keep my yawn silent for the WWE universe, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Look at the way Grand Metalik has planted Austin Aries and Bandito, king of the ropes, off the rope. Elbow drop onto Aries, and surely Bandito would have felt that, but Bandito is just brought him up to life. Now he's working on that arm of Austin Aries. Look at Bandito with this aggressive style. Still not let go of that arm of Austin Aries to this date. Working on the fingers. Shelton Benjamin had the cover, and Neville trying to break that cover up has taken the referee out. I mean, in a regular match, that would be the opportunity to go for the weapons, but this is Extreme Rules. You're allowed to go for the weapons regardless. I don't think Neville meant to take the referee out. I think he was just a victim of circumstance, though. Austin Aries using that athleticism to get out of that one. But that punch to the face has just drawn blood on Austin Aries, who again has not got up and running in this match. Really not found his stride. Only man standing in the ring at this point, though. Where is Neville? I don't see Neville. This is a tough situation for Shelton Benjamin to be in. Oh Lord Jesus, Falcon Arrow almost. Or Michinoku driver style move for Shelton Benjamin on the outside, and that's the worst thing you could have ever asked for. Meanwhile, Austin Aries and Neville lock up again. Strikes from Austin Aries. Drops Neville down to a knee. And Austin Aries driving Neville's face off of the apron. Meanwhile, the three of Bandito, Shelton Benjamin, and Grand Metalik spar on the outside. Look at that backflip. Flexing from Bandito. Grand Metalik decides to head for a weapon right now on the apron. What's he going to find? Absolutely nothing, apparently. Head straight back for Bandito and Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Shelton Benjamin's fighting back. Strikes to each of them. Oh, but it's just not enough. He's being teamed up on by the Luchadors right now, it seems. Grand Metalik looking for a suplex. Shelton Benjamin fights out of it again, but again being tagged up on by these Luchadors. Oh, Shelton Benjamin takes them both out in the middle of the ring. Austin Aries looking for the cover on Neville. Oh, Shelton Benjamin, surely now. Oh, go for the cover. Go for the cover. Shelton Benjamin, new champion. Oh, Bandito's in there to break it up, though. Not just yet. Bandito taking down Shelton Benjamin. And just like that, we're about to have all 5 superstars in the ring again as the King of the Ropes makes his way inside. Oh, another yawn. Yeah, another yawn, and we still have what? 2 more matches? We still have 2 more matches after this, like, and each of these matches about to be long as hell, so I'm gonna say it. There's gonna be a lot more yawning. A lot more yawning, and I'm not gonna be able to help it. I'm sorry. You know what? After this match, I'm gonna go. Maybe have a coffee, a tea. I don't even drink those, so I'm definitely not. Maybe something else. Honey. Well, I'm definitely gonna get out honey, just to soothe my throat, just to soothe my voice. Maybe some water, you know. Keep myself nice and healthy in between matches. Look at Bandito and Grand Metalik. They have been side by side in this match the whole time, and now look at them. Damn near laying atop one another. Pause if necessary. Oh my god, did you see the Frankensteiner that just got hit on Austin Aries? That's tough. Somehow he's still on his feet. And Neville alternating between opponents to strike, working on the legs of Shelton Benjamin. Just gets slapped in the mouth by Austin Aries. But finally, Shelton Benjamin can be on the side of the 2-on-1 as he stops Neville from breaking free. Oh! Super kick from Shelton. And him and Aries definitely working together at this point. But at some point they have to branch free to get the victory. Grand Metalik sends Austin Aries into the ring. Going up to the top rope. Grand Metalik, there's still that lurker right there. Bandito up by himself. And Grand Metalik was looking to put this match away. But Austin Aries got out of the way. Grand Metalik reverses now. Bandito is signaling, setting something up on the outside for Shelton Benjamin. 1. Bow, and he's not finished. It's happening again to Shelton Benjamin. That's tough. That's very tough. Austin Aries, meanwhile, inside the ring. Drop kick from Grand Metalik. I don't think this match can be finished on the outside. Bandito goes for another Hurricanrana. In that case, Samoan roll from Austin Aries, and Austin Aries, after all of this, might be the one who walks out as the champion. The problem is, as he hits that clothesline. Problem is, there's three people standing on the outside. Neville going at it with Bandito. Bandito gets out of the way and rolls Neville into the ring, which could be absolutely huge because Austin Aries is on the inside looking for the Brainbuster, but there's going to be someone standing on the inside to interrupt. Brainbuster connects, but Bandito goes outside. Bandito goes outside. My mama's on your lips. Bandito gets back in. 1, 2. He misses, but he gets the referee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The action that is ensuing in this ring right here. Drop kick from Bandito. All fired up. Shelton Benjamin looking for that shot on Grand Metalik, but the referee is still down. The referee is still down. Near fall after near fall in this one. Grand Metalik gets Shelton Benjamin outside the ring. Sling blade on Austin Aries. Grand Metalik is really cleaning the house right now. Springboard. Grand Metalik, you missed. You didn't realize Bandito had moved? You didn't realize that? Grand Metalik gets the arm of Grand Metalik, and this is something to behold because this is something you see from Grand Metalik usually. King of the ropes. Allowing somebody else to kind of embody that title right there. Against him too. 3 men stand inside the ring. Oh my god. One man doesn't stand. One man does not stand. The way he just landed on his neck, we might not be seeing Austin Aries again. Oh. Oh, Neville. Oh, Neville. Oh, Neville. Oh, Neville! Do you hear the crowd chant? They said, "This is awesome." Bah, bah. Yes, it is. This is awesome. Damn right. You are right. Oh, man. The crowd are loving. I can't disagree with you. This match is indeed awesome. This match is legendary. This is legendary. Look at the face of Neville! I was gonna really sell that super kick, but then Neville decided not to sell it at all, so I just sacrificed my whole voice. And Neville didn't even sell the kick. That super kick was filthy though. Super kick was filthy. And you just no-sold it? I can't believe that. Oh, knee from Shelton Benjamin to the face of Neville too. Bandito right there with a nice German suplex. Grand Metalik now going over. He picked up Bandito, but instead went for Austin Aries. Bandito went for a cutter and instead gets the Hurricane Runner. Now he's going up top rope, but Grand Metalik has rolled out. Shelton Benjamin goes into turnbuckle. Oh, Bandito flies outside the ring. Now Austin Aries is going up top rope. Austin Aries, while Bandito slowly gets up to his feet. What's the A-double going for? Oh, A-double goes outside too. Oh, and the A-double lining something up. Not finished with Bandito at all. 2 superstars remain inside the ring as the greatest man who ever lived is lining up. Oh, the brain buster. While Neville hit the big cut. Oh, Austin Aries is in there to break up the fall. When will this match ever end? This is what happens when you give your superstars time to go. I mean, you don't get matches like this when you give your superstars 30 seconds on a show. You don't get that. This is when you give superstars unlimited amount of time to perform. This is what you get. Championship on the line. This is what happens. They all want that belt. They all want to be the inaugural champion for season 3. This is what it's coming down to right now. Austin Aries, Shelton Benjamin, Grand Metalik and Bandito. We're looking at damn near 20 matches apiece so far already. We have 2 more matches to go after that. We're looking at a whole hour-long show, and I have no problems with that. 4 superstars stand inside the ring yet again. How will it ever end? You have to start implementing some form of tactics at this point. Bandito has the cover on Grand Metalik. No! I was just talking about the tactics. And Bandito went for the cover just as Neville went for his maneuver. That's the kind of tactics though. Those are the kind of tactics that we're talking about. Bandito is your first X Division champion of season 3. That's what I'm talking about. Bandito out here on his debut winning it. This match was crazy. This match was really crazy. Crazy to the point where I didn't even see what movie was that put Grand Metalik away. We're going to have to go back, take a look at that in the replays. But Bandido is the first man to hold the X Division Championship. Ref, go get his belt. Ref, are you good? Ref's like, nah, you man took me out way too many times. Like, ref's like, nah, Bandido, you came out here, you fucking double axe handled me in my back. I ain't giving you shit. Bandido's gonna have to go out looking for his belt. I'm asleep. You know, so between matches I went off and got myself a little drink, a little glass of water. Fiji, of course. I'm lying. We ain't got no Fiji water out here. God damn, what you expect? We don't. We ain't getting paid for making these shows, but goddamn Fiji water at home. No. Got a little glass of water, a little bit of honey. My voice, my throat, feeling a little bit smoother, ready to go. And now we have an 8-man, or shall we say 8 whoa man, over the top battle royale match to crown the first women's champion of Impact Wrestling. Guess we could call it the Knockouts division. We might make that decision right now to call it the Knockouts division. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We could alternate. Could call it our Knockouts division sometimes. Just call it the women's division sometimes. But Rowdy, I didn't even Rowdy. However Vince McMahon does it. Ronda Rousey is out here first to compete. 8 women, like I said. I obviously alluded Bianca Belair was gonna be in this match also, but you're just gonna get a chance to see who else. I mean, there's some very good superstars in this match again. I mean, like, I can brag all day, but it's not even worth bragging anymore. You only got women superstars over here on this side of town. You only get them around this side of town. Oh, look at them cakes. Why they give all these superstars cakes? Oh my god, it's crazy. This is the only woman who deserves cakes, and they didn't even give her that much cakes. Who created her, bro? You kind of failed. But Tessa Blanchard is on Impact Wrestling, making her debut. Well, both of them, her and Ronda Rousey, both making their debuts out here today. Tessa Blanchard coming over. I mean, everybody. I mean, we just saw Bandido in the I'm asleep. I swear, I could have. You know what? Forget. Anyway, we just saw Bandido coming out here winning a championship on his debut. We could have another superstar doing that around here. Ronda Rousey, Tessa Blanchard. We have options. There are other superstars I'm gonna tell you right now are out here with the opportunity to make debuts. So it's kind of, I mean, the opportunity is there. I mean, there are obviously superstars like this one, Mickie James, who has been here before, so she ain't one of them who could win on her debut. But you know what? The championship wouldn't be any less sweet because of that. You know, you winning a championship regardless is gonna feel good. It's gonna feel great. To be honest with you, Mickie James is what, the 4th? Introducing the 5th, Bianca Belair. I know my boy Wolf is gonna like this one because he is let me say obsessed with this woman. Bianca Belair coming down to the ring though, another one of them debutantes. Got an opportunity to make her name known throughout this universe mode. We saw her husband with the same opportunity in the first match, but obviously the Street Profits weren't able to take the opportunity. They didn't exactly prosper in their match, but hopefully for her, she'll be able to do a little bit better than him and eliminate a few other superstars. You don't even have to eliminate everybody. You can let somebody else do the work and then just get the final elimination. As long as you are the final woman standing, that is all that matters right here. So we've had 6, I believe. The 7th. No, this ain't the 7th. This is the 6th. Pretty sure. Shayna Baszler, another woman now that I'm noticing, the chances are, to be honest, that we're going to have a debutante winning. The only woman, I believe, who has been here before is, in fact, Mickie James. And even Mickie James has only had, like, one match in this universe mode up to this point. But Shayna Baszler, another debutante coming out here, coming to win that Impact. I'm real interested already. Like, I really just want to get into this match. I'm curious to see who is going to leave here as the Impact Women's Champion. Like, I really am. I really am. I want to see, bro. I've been curious. I love these initial episodes of, like, Impact Wrestling or whatever, when we get to crown new champ. We have matches like this, like that four-way tag match, elimination style. I love that. You know, we gotta come out here and create. You ain't gonna see that on NXT. You ain't gonna see that match on NXT. And if you do now, you know where they got it from. But yeah, matches like that, and then it could just go any way, man. I love it. We're gonna find out who the champion is. And if I had my choice, I would probably choose this one right here. Kairi Sane is probably my favorite. So I mean, but I really don't care who wins it, because I got a whole bunch of superstars who can come out here and do the job. I love Kairi Sane, but honestly, I don't understand why she's a pirate, bro. I don't understand why she's a pirate. Like, she's really a pirate. Look, she's got the wheel and everything. A whole pirate theme song. Like, I don't understand WWE gimmicks. I don't understand wrestling gimmicks in general. Like, why can't you just be a woman who wrestles? Like, why are you a pirate? I don't get it. Like, why? It is what it is, though. I really thought that was it. I don't know how many we have at this point, but we have Naomi coming down to the ring saying, bah, bah, da, 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 bah, bah, bah. Let me turn around. Bah, bah, twerk that shit. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is the 7th entrant. I feel like we were already at like 8, but they don't care. They don't care at this point. You know, just get as many of them in the ring as you possibly can. She done her sliding shit. I think we can cut her off now. You know, she done her sliding shit. I know we didn't let Kairi Sane get into the ring. We didn't. And the 8th entrant in this match is none other than Glyph. I said Glyph Phoenix. The Blamazon. The Blamazon Glyph Phoenix. She is ripped. Jesus Christ, man. What a woman. What a woman. But I did say I think Mickie James was the only one who wasn't making a debut, but Naomi, I completely forgot Naomi was even in the match. Naomi has been here before also. She has fought for this Impact Women's Championship. So there is 2, but Glyph Phoenix has not. The Amazon is also making her debut out here in this season. So, boy, her physique is really intimidating. I'm going to be biased towards Beth Phoenix just because I don't want her to get angry and come and like power slam me, because she is ripped, boy. So interestingly, we're seeing Shayna Baszler go straight for Ronda Rousey. The two I thought Ronda was out already. The quote unquote horsewomen of MMA. Okay. Okay. If you say so, WWE. Going at it. Shayna Baszler right now is getting the better of Ronda Rousey in this situation. Mickie James at Kairi Sane. Beth Phoenix going for Naomi. I would have found it very interesting to see Beth Phoenix go for Ronda Rousey or something like that. Or even Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is built like an absolute star. Like an athlete. But I'm just waiting to see who's the first to get eliminated, who gets the most eliminations, and who is left standing. I think the underdog, the real sleeper, is Tessa Blanchard. I mean, we all know how damn good she is. But in the ring with this many stars and big names, I think she kind of gets overwhelmed in terms of name. But in terms of ability, she is damn near possibly the best in the ring right now. She is as good as it gets. She is the real deal, kill, Jill. Oh no, I'm just rhyming now. Oh, Rousey's gone! Rousey was the first! I did not see who eliminated her. I just saw her rolling onto the outside. Ronda Rousey is out and Naomi is showing off, so I'm going to assume you did it. Don't flex if you ain't done shit. And if you have been flexing and you ain't done shit, you're going to be made to pay for that. Mickie James is about to eliminate you. Bianca Belair is on the end of Kairi Sane trying to eliminate. And also Shayna Baszler. Oh, I thought Bianca Belair was out. Shayna Baszler is now fighting off Tessa Blanchard. Oh, Shayna Baszler, the two MMA superstars are gone. They're both out of here. Two debutantes are out. What remains? Kairi Sane, Bianca Belair, Tessa Blanchard, Naomi, and the Glamazon, because one of them just... Who went out? Oh, wait. Who went out? Let's see if I can figure out... Oh, Mickie James. I was going to say, let me see if I can figure out before she gets up. I couldn't. Oh, Kairi Sane over the top rope, but holds on. Oh, and just as she was about to be eliminated, I would assume, by Beth Phoenix, Bianca Belair comes to her aid. Oh, nice from Naomi. Tessa Blanchard. Oh, Naomi's just clean. Look at the flip, too. Naomi's just cleaning house at this point. Right hand thrown. Glamazon versus the Pirate. What are we seeing here? Nice, but Naomi gets in the way right here. Three superstars are down. Naomi sends Kairi Sane into the corner, and Kairi Sane reverses. Naomi reverses it straight back, and she's going to take Kairi Sane straight back. Oh, not to the corner, but to the rope. And Naomi, Hurricane Run. Oh, she sends Kairi Sane out the ring. Let's take a quick replay. Quick look at that one again. Well, hold up. What, bruh? What? I was about to say, where's the replay? Quick run back of that one. Naomi sending Kairi Sane out. And now she faces Tessa Blanchard, sent out by Bianca Belair. Naomi is fighting off the Blamazon, but I don't know if this is actually going to work. The Blamazon might be too strong. She might be too strong. Ah, Naomi fights it off. Who is going to be the final two remain? I would love to see Bianca Belair versus the Glamazon. Final two remaining, as Bianca Belair shows exactly why. She shows supreme strength, tossing Beth Phoenix down and then clearing out as Naomi gets sent down too. Beth Phoenix didn't like that one. Manhandling Bianca Belair right there. Lord Jesus, she is going at her. Like, there is another woman in the ring right now. This is exactly what I want to see. Bianca Belair versus Beth Phoenix. I want to see in the final two. But we're getting it regardless. And Bianca Belair now is looking. Bah! Oh, she could have used the finisher to get instant elimination. She chose not to. She's going top rope. That is a bad choice. Oh, she's going to hit anyway. The 450 splash connects. But again, she could have used it to eliminate somebody, and now she might be made to pay for that as Naomi takes her down. Rolling onto the outside. Naomi's looking for Beth Phoenix because Beth Phoenix tried to eliminate Naomi a little earlier, and Beth Phoenix reverses. Naomi's attempt to get payback might backfire on her. It might. Oh, Beth Phoenix. Oh, Beth Phoenix is taking Naomi to the ropes. Right where Bianca Belair is. Oh, this isn't going to end well. Oh, the strength of Beth Phoenix. The absolute strength of Beth Phoenix. Oh, I thought she was going to get Bianca Belair out just like that. The final two is what I asked for. Beth Phoenix and Bianca Belair. Strength personified inside the ring. Pure athleticism inside here. Oh, Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix. I was just going to say she's a big lady. I don't know if she's going to have the balance and the agility to hold on. And Bianca Belair just pap. Get off the edge. Bianca Belair is your first Impact Women's, quote, Knockouts Division Champion of Season 3. Obviously not the first of the series we've had Asuka. Asuka's pretty much the only one. Asuka was dominant. But Bianca Belair steps up on her debut in Universe mode and picks up the new Impact Championship. Oh, and the referee actually does his job and gives the championship. Why does it look like that? And the championships look weird in the arena, bro. Looking all gritty and shit. I don't know, but Bianca Belair, Wolfie, there you go. That's your lady. She won it. She is the new Knockouts Division champion. That's well deserved. She done a good job in that. She done a damn fine job. I appreciate that. You know, she gets to hold her back. Let's give her some time. Her man couldn't do it, but she could. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I was about to say, why we getting a goddamn loan screen? What's happening? The main event of the evening, the Impact World Championship is up for grabs here tonight. Eddie Guerrero himself, Latino Heat, is in the building. Addicted to the heat. He is the man, the myth, one of the greatest of all time, Eddie Guerrero, coming down to the ring here. Look at him, look at him. It's just fluidity, you know? Fluidity in the way he moves. It's legendary. But we have, again, Fatal 4-Way. Extreme Rules is the stipulation once again, of course. We have to build up to our main pay-per-view, which is Extreme Rules. So the stipulation for this match is an Extreme Rules match. And the second competitor is the man himself. Boom! Fireworks. You see, we even got fireworks around here. You go over there and look at NXT, look at AEW. Where that fireworks at? They ain't got no pyro. It's because they're broke. They're broke. Them boys is ass. But Chris Jericho coming out here, former World Heavyweight Champion. Now he's spending his time here on Impact Wrestling. My boy Wolfie talks a lot about how he's pushed in. He didn't really get a push. But in reality, it's kind of his own fault. I mean, Chris Jericho was in the midst of a program with AJ Styles before Wolfie packed up season 2, you know? So, that kind of stopped Chris Jericho's whole momentum. Didn't really happen for him. Chris Jericho is now here on Impact Wrestling. But you see, again, the thing is, Impact Wrestling right now, it's not really a developmental show anymore. Like, the superstars we have at our disposal, they don't need this development anymore. They are the finished product. Impact is no longer really a developmental show. It's kind of just another option, you know? So, it's not necessarily a step down. But here comes Cesaro. Here comes the Swiss Cyborg. Here comes the Swiss Superman. What other nicknames does Cesaro have? I don't really know. The peak of technique. I love that one. How did I forget that one? The peak of technique. Cesaro coming down to the ring. Right now, look at the 3 superstars we have in the ring already. You gonna sit here and tell me NXT can compete with this? Or AEW? You really gonna tell me? Look at the 4th superstar! You gonna sit here and tell me they can compete with the Rainmaker himself? Now don't even say nothing. He's wearing the long pants. He's wearing the trousers. But it wasn't my choice. It wasn't my choice. I tried to delay it so I could find a call with the shorts. There are none. I don't understand why. There are none. None that are quality at least. All the ones that have shorts look completely garbage. Right now, let's round this up. Let's round this up. We right now have Eddie Guerrero. Come on now, son. We have Chris Jericho. Come on now, son. We have Cesaro. Come on now, son. And Kazuchika Okada. Come on now. In one match. And then you saw the 5 superstars we had in the 5-pack challenge. NXT can't compete. They can't compete, man. Stop it. Can't compete. When the show starts getting rolling and you see everything falling into plan, the matches we're going to have week in, week out. But I mean, they don't stand a chance. But Looking at Okada's trousers, they don't actually look that bad. Not in game, at least. In real life, they weren't it. The shorts look way better. Like my guy got a whole pop just for revealing that he was wearing shorts. That's mad. He got a bigger pop than some people get for like turning up, like, or winning a match. It's crazy. Right now we're seeing Okada and Jericho go. I was just about to say Jericho is definitely getting the better of Okada. But Okada reverses, hits a big chop to the chest and follows up with a drop kick, which bounces Jericho off of the announcer's table. Okada was looking for some bad intentions right there, and Jericho, luckily for him, was able to get himself out of there before them intentions became reality. Clubbing chest and a boot to the side of the head of Okada, and Okada rolls straight outside the ring, doesn't want any more piece of that. And in the middle of the ring, old school gets together as Jericho and Eddie Guerrero working together inside the ring right there. Instantly turning against each other though. Beautiful. Beautiful from Eddie. Right hand from Eddie Guerrero. Cesaro versus, oh! Both of those superstars, I said superstars. Both of those two superstars colliding. Okada was able to get up the quickest out of it. They definitely collided with both of their clotheslines coming together right there. Massive. Okada with a nice kip up, showing the athleticism. Very underrated part of Okada's game, the athleticism right there. Everybody knows about his technique, his drive, his grit. Athleticism, he's definitely got that in bags too. Size difference. You can see a size difference between Okada and Eddie Guerrero right here. It's looking real big, but Eddie Guerrero has never given up against somebody who he gives up size to. Two superstars inside the ring now. Okada, Chris Jericho. Again, just like on the outside, but this time Okada is in control right now. He takes Jericho towards that rope, sending bouncing, but Cesaro is waiting. And that right hand goes straight towards Okada. Follows up with a whole bunch of other ones too. All four superstars in the ring right now. Main event of the evening. It looked like Okada was going to go for the new... Oh! Interrupted in the middle of that move. It looked like he was going to go for the Alabama Slammer. Cesaro showing athleticism and going for that drop kick. Reversed by Okada. Sending Cesaro out onto the outside now. And a big right hand drops him. Okada headed straight up onto that middle rope. Interestingly enough, and just as he looked like he was about to leave, Chris Jericho says, hell no. Oh, and a beautiful backbreaker from Chris Jericho. He seems well in control of this match now as it stands. Curse of the commentator. Curse of the commentator is definitely real. It's a real thing. It's a very real thing. Oh, big clothesline from Cesaro. Big clothesline follows out with a big drop kick from Okada. And that leaves two in the ring. Okada and Eddie. And Okada decided to show off. And Eddie was like, no, I'm not having that. Big back suplex from Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie Guerrero looks at Okada very close to being inside the drop zone. Not just a little bit too close to that top turnbuckle maybe. As Eddie Guerrero with a nice drop kick. Oh, but Chris Jericho was in there to stop the momentum. In there to stop the momentum. I wonder if Eddie got a submission? A signature for that, because it didn't technically finish. I mean, the animation wasn't done. All four superstars stand inside the ring once again. No, they don't anymore. Cesaro takes his action outside. We're seeing all these superstars kind of reluctant to go towards the Extreme Rules start things. But again, you can't pin on the outside. Regardless of that, Cesaro hits the neutralizer on the outside. Meanwhile, on the inside, Chris Jericho is looking for the walls of Jericho. Okada, surely you notice what's happening. But Okada is lining something up. Oh! Okada decided to leave his move to try and break up the walls of Jericho. But Eddie Guerrero was able to get out of it right as that happened. Okada's going back outside. Maybe he's going to hit that finisher. He is. He's looking for the tombstone. Oh! Cesaro reverses! Cesaro reverses! Tombstone! Cesaro hits the tombstone on Okada on sleep. I am sleep. Oh, now he's gonna go for the neutralizer. Okada's done. Done! I tell you, done! Okada is finished. He hit him with a reversed the tombstone into a tombstone. Oh, man. Okada is able to come to his senses finally and get Cesaro into the ring. But how much has that affected him? I'm gonna shoot my shot and I'm gonna say Okada is not gonna win this match. No. Okada's finally heading out to get a weapon, but he doesn't realize, oh, this is the second Walls of Jericho. This is the second. Eddie taps. Eddie taps. Your Impact World Champion is Chris Jericho. He's come down here and he's grabbed the belt up. Oh, this might be the Jericho show. We saw how he took over WCW when he was the champion over there. And we might just see the same thing happen. Okada, you're done. Second Walls of Jericho. I don't think Eddie Guerrero stood any chance of getting out of that. But Cesaro absolutely done Okada in with that one. My oh my. The Impact World Championship is leaving here with Chris Jericho over his shoulder, around his waist, however he decides to carry it. Maybe in his hand like he is right now. But that is it for Impact Wrestling. This is the first episode. We've crowned our champions. From here, it only gets better. If you enjoyed Impact Wrestling, make sure you go and check out SmackDown Live. It is out every Tuesday evening. It is the other side of this show. And the other side of the universe mode as a whole, the other brand is NXT and AEW. Go over to my boy Wolfie's channel, you'll be able to see that. I'll put his link in the description, and you'll be able to go and subscribe, like all the shit, and share and all that good stuff, and then be part of this co-op universe mode in all its glory. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.